Hey, AvidMax Fly Tyers, welcome back to AvidMax Tying Tuesday. My name's Brady Laher, and today we're going to tie a $3 dip. It's a great little emerger pattern developed in Montana. A nice takeoff of the Serendipity, which we also have a video of if you want to run back and check that out. Really similar. There's only one change in the recipe overall to make this what is the $3 dip. So to start out, we have our hook set in the vise. I got the Timeco 2487. We're doing a size 16 here, which is on the larger side for this pattern. Tie it all the way down to sizes that make sense for you, probably most commonly 18s and 20s. Start our thread for this 16. I have a 10/0 olive. If you go smaller, you might want to gauge down your thread just a little bit to keep a nice thin profile and help maximize your thread wraps. And now we're going to add in a little bit of ribbing. This is a silver wire today that we'll tie in on the side and work on back. And we're just going to make some nice curvature to this pattern and then roll right on back up. Keeping a fairly thin profile and just trying to be mindful of my thread wraps because that is our body, so we're not going to come back and wrap over aside from our ribbing. So that'll be your profile right there. And then I'm going to work back. I'm going to half hitch a hook or two hook eyes back to allow for our emerging wing there to come on in. Before we get there, we'll go ahead and wrap our wire, rib it on forward with some open spaced wraps, anywhere 5 to 7 times or so. You can go a little bit tighter if you want some more segmentation. Also helps with durability with the thread being exposed underneath there. And then we capture that once we have it on up where our thread's waiting for it. This olive variation is going to be sort of a BWO imitation, most commonly used as a midge emerger. But it'll work in a lot of different situations and in some different hatch cycles that you might experience. So from there, I'm going to take a little bit of deer hair here, or elk hair, and this is the dun color that I'm working with to kind of stay consistent with that BWO variation we're creating. And we'll clean out our underfur as best we can here and get left with just some nice clean elk hair fibers. So no need to stack these fibers because we're going to go ahead and clip them off once we tie them in. So I do like to clip them, get some nice squared up butt ends so that we can capture it with our thread. Nice and easy here. Not too big of a bundle. Want it to be appropriate to the size fly that you're tying. And we'll capture that right on down, and we're going to wrap right over it as well. And just build a little bit of a head, covering up all of that elk hair. Just like so. Then we'll go ahead and clip out our wings. This is an emerging bug, so we just want kind of the wing buds to show. So I'm going to pull them all on back tight, sneak my scissors up underneath, and clip them together. So that's your Serendipity right there. If you were to go ahead and whip finish and tie this off, that'd be your Serendipity, but we're going to add a little pop. I'm just going to throw one strand of crystal flash right on in there. And so we can go ahead and wrap that around our thread, capture that on the top here, and then we want it on either side. So we'll position one going out the back on one side, roll the other one right on over the top, and secure it on the other side. Just some legs, some pop, a little bit of attractant to get those fish to maybe move on over and take this imitation. Once we're set there, we'll go ahead and give it a whip finish. And we have a nice finished $3 dip. Sorry, still got to clip off the wings a little bit. I like to hold them back and clip them right behind where that hook ends. And there it is. $3 dip, famed on the Madison River, but fishes well on a lot of different trout streams all around the country.